everybody, how's it going? Time for church.
Life is grand, life is great, life is good, life is beautiful. You gotta give it all you got, everything you got to give. Time to shine, time to live. Life is grand, life is great, life is good, life is beautiful. Now you're living out your dream with your hopes up high. Your only limit is the sky.
And I believe that the enemy has tried to place things in our way, in our mind, to stop us from actually having that heart revelation of that power because inside of us. Can you imagine how different this world would look if we started to activate that power in us? The devil's scared. He knows what we've got. He'll put things in our way so we don't access that power, but that power is dangerous in a good way. This morning I just want to look at three things regarding the Holy Spirit and that power. I just want to break it down. I want us to understand, okay, how do we get it? How do we use it? And what is it for? Because we've got this power and it's like, what's it for? Like, what do we do with it? So the first point, if you're taking notes, to receive, we need to be filled with His Spirit. Not once, daily. See, I remember when I first, I was sharing this last night actually, but when I first got filled with the Holy Spirit, we're at Hillsong and it was a youth event and okay, the story is I've just gotten saved. Robert Ferguson, if you don't know him, phenomenal preacher, he shared about the Holy Spirit and the power of the Holy Spirit and I was with my wife, who was my girlfriend then. I'm a Christian, she's not a Christian. I'm loving it. She absolutely hates it. She's like, I don't like this thing. Like, this is weird. And then he's like, okay, who wants to be filled with the Holy Spirit? And I'm like, yeah, man, I'll take that. Like, man, I want what you got. I want it now. And he's like, so he prays and he's like, if filled with the Holy Spirit, the signs and wonders shall follow those who believe. And one of the gifts we'll talk about later is speaking in tongues. And so I'm like, oh man, I want that. Like, man, if anything's to connect me closer to God, I'm having it. So I'm there, I stand up, I'm speaking in tongues, and I'm being filled with the Holy Spirit, impacted. And my wife's there going, who the heck are you, you weirdo? That was my first encounter. But there was a change in my life since when I was filled with the Holy Spirit. I was filled, and I just couldn't. I can't explain it. We had Connect just recently, like a couple of months ago. We had a Connect group night, and one of the guys, we prayed that he would be filled with the Holy Spirit. He wanted it. He was prayed for, and I've seen a change in the past 3 months. I just can't help but it has to be the Holy Spirit.
So I went to church. And like you would have seen Sal preaching, so very cool. I love when Sal preaches. I love church. I love our church, actually. I'm so excited. In a couple of weeks, we're going to be moving into Norton Street, Leichhardt. We're going to go into the forum there. So excited. That's going to be an all-day event. So they keep... if you want to know more about it, go to the Glorious Gospel Church Facebook page. You get all the information on there. There's some really cool videos that we've done. Lucas, one of the guys at church, he's filmed some promo videos. Go and check them out. They're really, really cool. And our theme, I guess, for going into Norton Street is envision a world ... So go and check it out. But anyway, I came home. Well, actually, before I came home, I went to the video store because I wanted to see some movies that I missed out at the movies. And one of them is the Lego Movie. So I really, really wanted to see the Lego Movie, and I'm going to go and watch it now. I will tell you what I think when I come back. How's the video for you? Who is it, Mum? Anywho, I just wanted to show how beautiful the cat is. Oh my gosh, it's adorable. Anyway, I just thought that I would stop the video halfway. This is where I'm at. She's running away. This is where I'm at. Okay. It's quite funny. I quite like this movie. You know what? Before this, I watched Freebirds, and I have to say that it was also funny, but I don't know, it was just a little, I don't know, it might have been the story, or I don't know what it was. It didn't really meet my expectations. I think that's what it was. And this I had no expectations for. I'm really sorry. I know some people actually like the Lego Movie. I mean, you know, whatever, I don't know. But I had no expectations, but I think it's really funny. It's really funny. Anyway, I'm going to continue watching this video. I just finished my fixing my dad's computer. I was doing that while I was watching. So now that I fixed it, because I'm a genius. No, I'm not. Anyway, to say thank you so much to the person that helped me with that. They gave me some instructions. I fixed it, and we're now moving on. We're going to watch the rest of this movie with some peace and quiet, and I can actually enjoy some of the gags, because I really do think it's very funny. Anyway, I will tell you what I think at the end of the movie. That was awesome! You know what? I was a little bit, it was a little bit surprising, because it wasn't, I don't know, I don't want to spoil it for people that haven't seen it, which is probably no one, but I'm having my tea. It's green tea. It's green tea and jasmine. Anyway, love it. Anyway, surprising, very funny. I loved all the gags, and you know, it's got a great message, fun times. It's a, you know, really, it's kind of a feel-good movie. It's probably really cool for kids to watch, or adults. I really enjoyed it. I thought some of the gags were really funny, but maybe I'm just really corny, which, you know, could be the case. But anyway, like I said, I watched Freebirds. It's this one here. If you don't know which one that is, I don't know. If I was to give it out of a 10, maybe I'd do a 7. Glad that I didn't watch that at the movies. I'm about to watch this, Saving Mr. Banks. I haven't seen it yet. I can't believe I also missed that at the movies. But anyway, I'm about to sit down and watch that. I am having a movie marathon. Wow. This will be my 3rd movie today. This is almost outrageous. Anyway, I'm going to get my wheat bag out of the microwave because it is freezing. Freezing. It's not, you know, it's not as cold as Chicago. Especially Chicago winter. It's dreadful. So I can't complain too much, but I don't mind holding onto a wheat bag, my microwaved wheat bag. Anyway, like I said, I'm going to watch Mr. Banks. I'm going to say goodbye. Have a good one. I will talk to you again tomorrow. Hey, really cool to have a vlog today. Hey, I thought so. Anyway, good night. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.